What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Flag on the Play. Back at y'all with another video. And it is finally over. The NFL draft has came and went. As you know, we had the number 8 overall pick. Kind of going to give my, not reaction, but kind of like I'm going to go through all the picks, as many as I can. I think we did exceptionally well with, very, very well. A lot of surprise, but overall, I think we had a very good draft. Now, let's start with our first round pick. We take Drake London, wide receiver out of USC. Now, this pick caught a lot of people by surprise. It's not the fact that we took wide receiver, it's a lot of us didn't think we'd take one at 8. A lot of people thought we'd go pass rush. Jermaine Johnson was still on the board. A lot of people thought we'd go that way. But no, instead we go wide receiver. Like I said, and I ain't gonna lie, this pick here, it caught me off guard. I thought we'd go wide receiver in the second round. But, a brief little synopsis on Drake London. 6'4", 6'5", about 220. Big catch radius, he wins a lot of those 50-50 balls, Just throw the ball up, he'll go get it. I call him 80-20 because every time the ball goes his way, more than likely he's coming down with it. Now, there is some questions about him creating separation, which I'm not worried about that. Yeah, you got to be able to create separation, but yeah, he's not, okay, he doesn't run a 4-3, 4-4. He's more of a 4-5 guy. And I'm okay with that. The comparison with him is Michael Evans from Tampa Bay, which I can see that. Now, history says USC wide receivers don't really do that well in the NFL, which, that's neither here nor there. I think the best receiver to come out of there was Keyshawn Johnson. He had a very good career. Super Bowl champion. But history says, USC's wide receivers don't do that well, but I'm going to give him a chance, I'm going to give him a chance. Moving forward to second round, we had 2 second-round picks. The first pick, we moved up. Yeah, we moved up. We traded up to, I think, 38, if I'm not mistaken. And we take the pass rusher out of Penn State. I'm not good with names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Pass rusher out of Penn State. His teammate was Michael Parsons last year. They were teammates. Their whole front seven was very, very good. So, great size, great length, can come off the edge. We only had to give up a 4th round pick. So I think that's a steal. Speaking of steals, I'm gonna get to that later. But, like the fact that we was defensive heavy. The other second round pick, 58, Troy Anderson out of Montana. Another big, physical, fast. See where I'm going here? Y'all see the trend? 6'4", about 235, 240. Linebacker, very fast, can get sideline to sideline. Can come downhill, can cover. Only thing is his instincts, but I'm not tripping because he's fairly new at the position. He hasn't been playing linebacker that long. So, I'm not worried about that. You can work with that. Another good pick right there. Now, moving forward, third round. Had two of those. Had 2 third-round picks. The first pick, third-round pick. Pick number 74. Go Desmond Ridder, quarterback out of Cincinnati. Now, this was the steal of the draft. To get Desmond Ridder in the third round, was a steal, Didn't think he'd be around. A lot of people thought we'd go Malik Willis. Hey, that's neither here nor there. Now, getting Desmond Ridder, you get a quarterback that's more polished, more NFL ready, big arm, accurate, can make all the throws, You could just, I know there's questions about his accuracy, but hey, he's a winner. That's all you can ask for. He's a winner. He was undefeated his whole time, undefeated at home. His whole time at Cincinnati, he was undefeated at home, 26-0. Now, I know there's a knock about him playing at Cincinnati. He didn't play the biggest. He didn't, it was, a question about who he played. Now, when he did play big name schools, Alabama, Georgia, he did fairly well. So, the level of competition, But when he did play those big schools, Alabama, Georgia, he fared fairly well. He was on my radar like a year or two ago when he played Georgia in the Peach Bowl. I remember that game. He had a good game. Could have won that game. But, moving forward, that'll be a separate video. The other third round pick, we go pass rusher again out of Western Kentucky, hometown kid, Malone, another big, big guy, physical. I like how we double dipped on pass rushers. Haven't did that in a while. So we're getting a lot of depth at that position, So, I see the trend here. Our head coach, Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot, said, hey, let's get bigger. Let's get faster. No more trying to be a finesse team. None of that. Let's get bigger. Let's get more physical. And let's punch you in the mouth. And that's all I ask for, So, the video's, going on 8 minutes. So, I'm going to try to wrap this up. But as far as our draft go, hey, man, I think we did a great job. I give it an A, A. I think we did a very good job. Very good job, So, with that being said, man, I'm going to wrap this video up. Let me know if you liked the draft. Let me know if you didn't like it. Let me know which way we should have went. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.